welcome to Temporal Operations live stream. I've got Dal and Brabblebeast with me tonight.
Hello.
Hi.
There you go. Now, there's a little rumour floating around that there might be a hive crew somewhere around here later on tonight, so we might be able to get some HSEs in, which will be good. So in the meantime, let's just go and just do some generic blowing things up. I'm gonna have a quick run through Japori, and then I might actually. What are you guys doing at the moment? You endeavouring or?
I'm doing my Ryzen nonsense at the moment.
I'm progressing
right.
through the new frontier quest line to get to a certain episode I can hold on for gear.
Oh, cool. I understand that. I've done that myself many a time. So it's a little bit different from my usual torque builds. This one's one with my plasmas. I was doing it because I had the endeavour of destructible torpedoes, so the pets take care of those.
Well, I'm just tuning over. We'll see what I've got to do today.
Let's reverse so I can see what's going on here.
Disruptors in space. Anti-proton in space. Zenkethi in space. There you go.
Well, you might as well just go to the Zenkethi battle zone then.
Lots of, yeah. Zenkethi battle zone.
Yeah, you might as well.
Which one's that?
It's up at the Gorncray system in the top corner of the Alpha Quadrant map. You know, over near where our colony holding is. Right, they're almost all gone. Boo. Let me just switch those on to stream and chat there. Hey, Martin.
Yo.
Hey.
Alright, there we go. That's that one completed. I'm actually going to collect that reward this time. Let's have a quick look at the traits, because I've noticed that putting on this ceaseless momentum and following what everyone else was doing with their torque builds in order to chase DPS, my numbers have gone down. So I think that it might not be suiting my playstyle. But it could also be that I've got improved photonic officers on this ship and I'm not using photonic officers, so it's a waste of a trait slot. So it might be that. It's more than likely that. So let's just get rid of that. Just use the improved gravity bar for now. It's better than nothing. Let's give it a try. Let's do Korea system. Yes, I've already mentioned, Martin, that we might have a hive crowd later if we get the people log in.
Yeah, for me it will depend how late it is.
Yeah, it's Sunday night. Everyone
We're going to have one of those nights
Monday.
where we have all the right people, but not necessarily in the right order.
Yeah. Yep, one of those nights. Alright, let's see if this performs a little bit better. It should do. Yeah, been toying around with these plasma torpedoes. You know, that incessant rain of heavy plasma torps that you can do. But I still think the gravimetric slightly better for me. So that didn't feel really exciting, that. So,
That's what she said.
oh dear. Right, let's swap out for plasma then. Swap out the plasma. So I'm going to do the same as I've got on the third unit Comey. I'm going to drop the gravimetric in there as soon as I can find it. And I want my pep torpedo in there. I've got two, so only one of them. I'll do the first one that I come across. And that's not going to show me any of them, is it? No, you can't have your pep torpedoes. Let me just make sure I've not fitted it on the rear. That's why it's suited like that. No, it won't do it because it's probably there. Yep, there it is. And then that one I will use. I've been playing around with the dark matter. There we go, that one there. Let's just quickly save this and try that again.
If I'm not mistaken, one of Kirby's tips was to have one character and one toon and put all the crafting, trying to max out all the crafting on one person.
You can, yeah.
But I recently learned that R&D also gives trait bonus traits.
Yes, it does. So if you've got a character that is, say, like a Psi, you're going to want to max out your science one. Same again with your attack and.
Or you don't need to max them out, you just need to get them to 15.
15, yeah. I like to max them out though, just for the sake of completion.
Yes, I started running the appropriate research on every one of my toons. So if I have a beam boat, then research beams. I want to make a science and exotic damage character, so I've started to research science and so on and so on.
Yeah.
Especially at an EPG build, the bonus trait of science is irreplaceable.
It's a very good trait. I do believe that was particle manipulator, isn't it?
That's
Gives you the
more damage, more critical damage, I believe.
Alright, so yeah, as you can see, the difference on that one was 15k just by changing out those torpedoes. So that's why I jumped back to it when I was on the Ikomi. So I've moved away from those plasmas back to the gravimetric and the the dark matter.
So I had to do anti-proton damage in space, disruptor damage in space, and kill Zenkethi. So I'm now killing Zenkethi with anti-proton and disruptors. So I'm therefore doing all three endeavours at the same time.
Nice. Yeah, I was able to do that yesterday. All in the one zone. I had 2 different endeavours for killing Undine ships, and I think the other one was kinetic damage, which in a torp boat is not a problem. But anybody that is flying a torp boat and they do get disruptor damage in space, and you don't have any disruptors and you're not geared up for beam weapons, you can get away with using the Aeon time ships. They have the subatomic deflector arrays, and they do disruptor damage, and they do quite a bit of disruptor damage as well. So it can go quite quickly.
You can also just buy a cheap disruptor off the exchange.
You could, but I actually find 6 pets with the subatomic disruptor array
Go quicker.
perform quite well. Let me have a quick look. I've just actually run a pass.
Yeah, the only problem is if you're built for phasers like I am, and you just buy a cheap white disruptor and stick it on the back, it's gonna take a long time. But you get there in the end.
So yeah, I also use a disruptor turret on the rear. So biomolecular disruptor turret, so that also adds to it. And I find, so if I switch to the pets, let's have a look. Right, it's not listing their arrays at the moment in my parser. So it might not have procced that run. It was very quick. Well, it wasn't really. Let me check the run before. Interesting. Subatomic disruptor arrays are not showing in the parser. Oh yes, they are. They're in that one. So it obviously didn't proc. Might have had them looking the wrong way.
I've done 2 of my endeavours. I just got to get the last one because that gun is a bit weaker than the others, so it's going to take a while to do enough damage.
Well, I've got to complete one more Borg TFO, and then that's my endeavours all done for the day. But I've got a perk point that I can spend. Probably all ground again. Yay! Exotic damage 2% in space. Yes, I'll definitely take that. Excellent. Right.
It's quite fun, this battle zone, actually.
Is that the one over at Goncray?
Hmm.
Yeah. There's no point coming over and joining you because it just takes away from your kills.
It can if you want. There's plenty of other noobs over here anyway, so.
Oh, I don't know how to tell. That's an insult. Actually, I think the noobs are insulted that you're likening myself to them. There's a whole noob army now going to wave banners and flags and demand satisfaction. It'd be in the form of a duel.
Satisfaction as a service.
Yeah, no, I heard that. So if you don't provide it as a service, how do you provide it?
Oh.
But I suppose I could cheat and just find some way of transwarping there. Yeah, I suppose I could really, couldn't I? Right, which one is it that gets me there? Right, where does that... I'm trying to remember where Scilly and Charybdis launches me to. I'm pretty sure Melting Pot puts me pretty close. I can't remember. One of them does. Might even be Smoke and Mirrors. Or a Signs of Importance. One of these definitely moves me there.
There we go. All 3 endeavours done in a
See-
little over 5 minutes.
See, look, I didn't
Bad.
even need to get there to see Dow and join him. What a waste of time.
Are you coming or not?
Well, I thought you've done them all.
Done them all now, yeah.
So is there any point?
Nope.
We're going to attack another battle zone then. Where do you want to go?
Hello, let's go somewhere that Brabble can come along, shall we? Or are you doing something, Brabble?
He's
I'm,
levelling, isn't he? He's doing story missions.
leveling is quite impossible. I'm 65, but I'm still.
You got 65 already. Well done.
I'm somewhere in an old base with a Ferengi yelling at me.
Oh, I've been there.
Oh, that's Kirby's house.
I am saying nothing. Oh, too late. Right. Well, we've got space battle zones. We got a couple of ground zones. So
Have we got any maps where we can go and fight tribbles?
no.
Oh. They should
No.
add that.
Just walk in and throw a match and just watch all the fluff go up.
Funny.
Martin's just asking himself, is this thing working?
Seems not.
Yeah, it is. Great success.
Now, according to this, the cooldown on my summer event is still available. So I've clearly not done it on this character, but I thought I had. No, I haven't.
Alright, well, while you're deciding what to do, I'm going to head over to the Badlands and let's just...
I could go and kill some Badlands if you want.
Thank you, just go and help out in the battle zone. I'm sure there's people in there that'll be grateful for the assistance in collecting the marks. I must have been in a... Yes, I was. Did you get a team invite there, Dale?
I'm warping. I'll be there in a second. Where are we? Team invite. Yes. Taken. Set course for Badlands. Enter the Badlands.
Oh, there we go. Bit of rubber banding.
I'm in the land of the bad.
Excellent. I should be there in a few seconds myself. Right, let's have a look at the state of the map and see where we need to be. It's the defeat as many Terran ships as you can. Okay.
Oh, you're off already. Okay. Follow.
Well, yeah, because we've got to fly into the zone here and defeat as many Terran ships as we can.
I really hate ground missions.
And then... Oh yes, then my perk point. Oh,
There's loads of people over
it
here.
never offers me good stuff. There's okay. One. Well, have you blown up all the ships already? Ugh.
No, there's loads of people over here now. There's lots and lots and lots.
Oh, well, they did it.
There was a mixture of
I
them.
suppose,
Some
I
of them,
suppose it wasn't
some of
your
me,
massive grab whale doing it.
some of me. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. There's loads of players over here.
There's quite a few people here, aren't there?
Yeah.
So this, I take it, this zone supports more players than other maps then?
No, they're usually about 25 or 20 on these maps. There's no point passing over here. Let me just clear that out of the way. It's just there's too much downtime between combat.
Can't see the ships for all the loot. So much loot here. I think they should make some more valuable loot, because it's got to the point where most of the loot is so cheap it's not worth bothering to pick it up.
Yeah, but if you pick up enough of it, it soon mounts up every little bit. And hello to Stargate Wars. So, if you want to join us in Discord, www.temporalops.com/Discord, or click the link under the stream. You've also got instructions at the top right hand corner on how to get hold of us in game with our in-game chat channel, and that's Temporal Interfleet, so you can chat with us there. If you want to join with us, just put a shout out in that channel, and I'm sure Dal will pick you up. He's got some amazing chat up lines.
Oh, Victoria has.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
You're free to speak.
Hi, Jose.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
I just
Hola.
made some focaccia and it's pretty good. I have
Nice.
to admit.
When you say made, do you mean you microwaved it or you made it?
No, I took some yeast and I put it in 115-degree water
Very
Right.
nice.
with some sugar and some salt, a little olive oil, let it grow for about 10 minutes with a little bit of flour so it can eat up all that starch, and then put some flour in it and kneaded it with some more olive oil, and then let it rise, and then kneaded it again, and then put some Parmigiano, and I'm talking about good Parmigiano where you cut it and there's salt crystals in it.
So long story short, you made some bread.
Yeah, no. If you ask an Italian, it's not just making bread, you know? That's
Tonight-
why Italian bread is the best.
How come it only needs 10 minutes? I thought you normally want to go for
Oh.
about half an hour.
To activate the yeast, it's 10 minutes.
All
And then
right.
you let it rise for a 30,
All
beat
right.
it down, add some more. Oh, and I also added some fresh rosemary to it, and then let it rise again. And yeah, it's a very complicated thing.
So it's like Jesus, it rose again.
So
Yes.
those people that have just tuned into the stream, in case you haven't realised, we are sponsored by Jamie Oliver's 15-minute bread recipes. No, we're not.
There's nothing better than making fresh bread at your house, man. Can't be beat.
Oh, very nice.
I was at the grocery store. I was trying to
Ed,
get
you blew up all the
sausage
ships. Now we can't blow up any more ships.
We got to wait 1 minute and 40 seconds. Stop following me.
Following you.
Yeah, I feel like I've got a stalker in space or something.
Space Stalker. Do 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 do. Although your ship is a bit quicker than mine.
Alright, only a minute to go. And then the sonar reset.
So wouldn't it be good if you could come over here and mine all this green stuff?
You don't,
Probably
even,
worth
you, don't,
millions.
you don't even know what it is.
What is it?
I don't know, it's green stuff.
Yeah, it's probably useful, isn't it? It's green and shiny.
So if anybody knows what this green stuff is, Write it on a postcard and send it to PO Box 72, Starbase 39, care of Temporal Operations, and we'll
I
completely
reckon it could.
we'll completely ignore it.
It looks like kryptonite, so I'm going to say that's what it is.
Yeah, I think you might have the wrong franchise there, Dale.
Ah.
Slimer?
You've got the wrong franchise as well.
And if it is Slimer, he's in a bad way because he's spread across about 20 different asteroids.
That won't be the first time, but he doesn't want to remember that. But anyway, here we go. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fastest 10 seconds in the world. There you go. Temporal Operations for you.
Shut it down!
Right, so where are we? Let's go over here.
Oh my god, you're shitting me. Go away.
Yeah, they tend to do that.
I'm being shot at by a Federation starship. Okay, not accepted. It's weird, isn't it, how they're in an alternate universe and yet they invented all exactly the same stuff. Right down to the colour of the carpet.
Yep. I mean, carpet colour is important. Curse them, shooting at me. Suppose that's my own fault for planting a grav well there. Right. Final stage, and then we head over and rinse and repeat. And Trek Chew, sorry, thank you very much for your follow, that's appreciated. There. Suppose I should have been facing that way. I would have seen him coming then, wouldn't I? So I'll grab what I'll sort him out quickly.
Wanna go? It's alright, I'll do the work. You just fly around shooting people.
Blah blah blah. There's always one on there.
Generators are offline, but enemy ships are crossing through to protect the rift. Stop them!
Boom, 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 boom.
Right, that's that one gone. Let's move on to the next one.
Why did only one ship come through? That was a bit rubbish.
Which one do you want to go to? Let's go
Alright.
straight in front of me. This one here. This will do. Let's head down here. So this is one where we've got to fly in and outnumber the enemy flying around the station.
Device is active. Stay start shutting it down.
What enemy?
Yeah. If you've got pets, I'll get them out.
I haven't got any pets.
Oh well. That won't help them, will it?
No. But do they count as our numbers, do they?
They do, yeah. They count as allies.
It's alright, I'll just make sure that there aren't any other ships to count for their numbers.
That's fine. That gravel will keep them out of this radius, so we should be good.
Have we got to be in that circle then, have we?
Yes,
Oh. Well, I should probably be in that circle.
you
shouldn't I?
should be. Yes. Yeah, you'll find it'll make things go a little bit faster. Because they try and push us out. That's them gone. Boom.
They don't stick around long, do they?
No,
They obviously don't really want this satellite back.
no, they don't. They don't.
Nebula science vessel incoming. Watch out for repulsor.
Try that plasma storm will take them out.
Watch for additional plasma.
It's all that erotic damage.
Yep. Nothing like a bit of erotic damage. I like the way they're trying to push me out. It's not going to work.
I think you're pushing me out more than they are.
Yeah, I think I've got a little bit more control than they have.
Nebula science vessel incoming. Watch out for repulsor beams.
Where is it?
Hmm?
It's coming in from behind there. There it is. Let Dal sort that one out. Mind you, I'm going to cheat. Let's bring in some extra ships. Because even while they're here, these will count as allies.
I'll get some Klingons to help. There we go.
Yeah.
Come on, Klingons! Boom. Here comes the Klingon Armada.
Watch out. Terra Nebula class science vessel. Repulsor beams away from the satellite.
Well, I got one bird of prey. Was that it? Oh, three bird of. All right. No, I got a Klingon cruiser as well.
Every little helps.
Nebula science vessel incoming. Watch out for repulsor.
Stop pushing me. I blew him up because he pushed me.
He does the same thing in the shops. He's dreadful. That's why his wife don't take him to the supermarket anymore.
Yeah.
It's banned in Walmart worldwide.
I don't blame her really. Boom, 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 boom.
God, I feel sorry for these ships, really.
Yeah, they don't know how tough we are, do they? They just think they're coming to take back the satellite and think, oh, there's only two of them. But no. We got all kinds of erotic damage and things. Oh, these blooming pulsey beam shit. Right. That's
What are you
what
shooting
I'm
at?
scared. Nothing anymore.
It's already dead.
Yeah, but you might as well get a few warning shots in.
He's not. He's actually targeting the escape pods. He's ruthless. Right, it's almost done. Should get the shutdown sequence soon.
Vessel incoming. Watch out for repulsor beams. Device shut down complete. Excellent work.
Should be excellent work, sir. If you don't mind. Geek out.
Right, let's just go to the one that's just above us. So over this way here. Right, I'll go and start over the far side here.
Why'd you go down there then?
Sorry?
Why'd you go right down there for?
I like the view.
Oh.
I heard it was nice this time of year.
Could well be.
Right, that's a good place to lock them. They're a bit out of the way then.
Oh, I suppose I should turn the gate thing off, shouldn't I? Before I leave it.
Yeah,
Port.
it would help.
Disable. Oh. Thing. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Right. Who wants to do a second stage then? No, no one?
Down. 2 more remain.
I bet they've given up. I've just done 3 stages with no resistance. Nope, done the whole lot.
Yay!
They've had enough.
Trainers offline. 1 to go.
Do you,
Alright, that's
you
that thing
guys know-
switched off.
Generators are offline.
Sorry, Bravo?
do you know where I might get some good anti-proton turrets?
The exchange.
Elite fleet.
Both are good. Right, where to next? Right, let's go to this one just here. Right, so this one's got metaphasic shielding around the station, which we have to destroy, but we've got to do the satellites and all the little other submissions first. So which one's it drawing it from? Right, the one that Dow's coming in on.
Oh.
Station's metaphasic shields have dropped. Focus fire on the plasma control station. Station's drawing power from an auxiliary satellite.
There we go, that's that one done. Right, what's left? Right, that one that's just up to our left hand side. Just over here.
I'm just doing a bit of salvaging because I've got a full up inventory.
Actually, now you mention it, I think I'm probably going to have to do the same. It's these lock boxes, just take up space.
Yeah, just discard all the lock boxes because they're free anyway. They're just a pointless waste of drop.
Don't need any of those. Gives us more space. There we go.
Right, set a course for tomorrow via yesterday.
So you're going from the Beatles to Annie?
Yep. It's going to be a remix. Mm-hmm. Well, that's the end of you, Mr. Station.
Right, that is just that. Well, it's two zones. That one that's right behind us, and then down the bottom. We should be in the right place for one of the appearances of the Terran when they come in. So that should be quite handy.
Setting course for right behind you and down your bottom.
Bit of rubber band in there.
Da, 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 da.
That was a nice easy kill, that one. Plasma storm them to death. Yay!
Is it just me, or are these ships more squishy than the other ones? Seem to be going down it.
Didn't really bother with that one. Just sat there and waited. Let everyone else take him down. Let's lock them there.
Blow all those up. Oh, and another one fancies his chances. Let's take him down. He'll try, but it won't succeed.
Yeah, I like the way they try.
Watch out. The Terra Nebula class science vessel will be repulsor beaming away from the satellite.
Bless them. They're trying their best, aren't they?
Out of the area.
So yeah, all we gotta do is just loiter around the satellite, and eventually,
That incoming Terra Nebula science vessel will try to push you out of the area.
I couldn't see where I was going. Then Dell's ship was in the way.
Saying I'm fat.
Only in that dress.
Watch out. That incoming Terra Nebula science vessel will try to push you out of the area.
Would help if the area would stay still, wouldn't it?
Not really. It's part of the challenge, isn't it?
Right.
Nebula science vessel incoming. Watch out for repulsor beams.
I'm going to call in some Klingons. Come on, Klingons.
Sorry for the whiteout. That's the Klingons arriving, and a plasma storm. Oh no, I didn't drop the plasma storm that time.
Nebula science vessel incoming. Watch out for repulsor beams.
Oh, my bag's full up again.
Watch out for repulsor beams. Device shut down.
Too much loot on here.
Right, one left to go. Down at the bottom corner. Let's head over that. Well, not bottom corner, bottom centre, almost. In fact, there's two down there. Don't want to be doing that. I nearly shot another player. They would be most upset if I killed them. This one's almost done.
Device is standby. Complete the shutdown process. Device shut down. Detecting clear universe. Our transmission to our universe. Check their locations to stop.
Right, so let's head to this one over here.
Their universe bases are activated. We have 10 minutes to drive back as many as possible.
few extra ships there.
Station is drawing power from an auxiliary satellite. Shut it down to drop them at a basic shield.
Right, let's get over and lower the shielding on this.
Yep, you do the shields. I'll do the blowing stuff up.
Nah, I got attacked. There you go.
That's a nice looking ship, that photonic cruiser.
Fire on the plasma control station.
Alright, where's the plasma control? There it is, the plasma thingy. That's what we got beat. Over that. Come on, ship. Move, 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 move. It's just taking an age to do this one. Somebody utilised the temporal backstep during that. Right, so there's one more to go. We've got 6 minutes to do that. Well, 5.5, and we've got to get there. And get out of red alert. Come on. There we go, finally.
The station's metaphasic shields have dropped. Focus fire on the plasma control station. Disable the power system that's orbiting the base.
And then we do the usual loiter. This won't take long and it'll be gone. Especially after dump a plasma storm in the middle of it.
All 3 bases have been forced back. Excellent work.
Excellent work, sir. Gosh,
Yeah.
so rude.
A large force of Terran ships inbound.
Now they're going to come into the big bit in the middle there.
The climax.
All ships assembled to present a united front against the Terran forces.
Well, it seems like there's no one here. I think we go home now.
Yeah, let's all go to the bar.
Pub?
Yeah, why not? Once I completed all these chores.
It's Admiral Lita. I am taking charge of this operation.
Target the ISS Enterprise and DDoS.
It goes to 0, it always does, and it'll just sit there. Jackal Razor, thank you very much for your follow, that's appreciated.
Well, is that it then?
Well, possibly.
Oh,
There's
more.
loads more coming in. We've got another few minutes of this. A fellow Stow player. Excellent. I'm sure half our followers are actually Terran spies.
Probably are. Probably the NPCs joining our stream to see what we're up to. Trying to work out how we're doing so much damage.
That's easy, it's power creep, isn't it? Only level 22. Well, have fun, enjoy the story arc, it's quite enthralling. What class did you choose to start with?
Did you ask me?
No, Jackal Razor. Just inquiring as to what class he decided to go with when he started the game. Okay. So returning after losing an account. I understand. I'm getting annoyed with this subspace vortex not firing. Even when you manually select it. Starfleet Vulcan, good move. Yeah, that was my first tune when I started. And it's the tune that I'm on now. God, I love them. Right, 2.5 minutes left of this.
Yeah, I might get to bed after this run, actually. I'm getting a bit sleepy.
Are you?
I'm sure Brabble Beast will join you in some damage dealing. Level 65 now, he can shoot things.
Yay!
Well, actually, I've saved enough civilizations for one evening.
This is even later for him. He's an hour ahead of us.
That's true.
It's 1 a.m. in the morning here, and I have to get to work tomorrow. So
That's very true.
Just replying to a Jackal Razor in streaming chat. I myself prefer the more manoeuvrable ships. I'm terrible when it comes to flying cruisers. Mind you, I'm terrible when it comes to flying other ships as well.
You're terrible even when you're not flying ships.
Cheers, thanks Dale. You're leaving,
Yeah.
aren't you? Good night. Don't let the sound of you've been kicked from the server be confused with good night. Someone's shooting at a lot of things, but I didn't see where they were.
Yeah, I thought that. I was like, what was all that noise?
I'm going to go for this one over here. He's all on his own. Too late. 75 billion pets got him.
Oh, I counted 74.
And he must have miscounted. Start again.
Alright. Oh yeah, you're right. So did this, like, ever end at any point?
No,
Oh, it's 43 seconds.
no. It doesn't really end. It's sort of as tea break. Sort of a smoko type thing.
Hmm.
Lita kicks back her heels. Spike, have you got him? Oh, well, I might still be streaming when you get back a bit later, but I might not.
Depends on whether the HSE crew join up. Where are they, or it's getting late?
For us, yes. Yay! Right, that's that one done. Yeah, let's have some fireworks.
Take a little time to regroup before they come back.
Right, let's. What time is it here? You can't see the top corner of the screen, but it's just gone 10 past midnight for me, and that's 10 past 1 for Brabble, and 10 past midnight for Jackal.
Yep. And
For Martin, it's I think it's 5
10
hours.
past 13.
Yeah, 5 hours behind us. For Jose, it's sometime in 1973. So
10 past 7 here.
that's it's a little bit later than I thought it was.
Well, Martin's speeding up. He's closer to us in advancement than he used to be.
What in time?
Yeah, it used to be further back in time, but it's catching up.
Right, let's go back to the Alpha Quadrant. I suppose let's do the
All
right
right.
way.
On that note, I'm going to go to sleep. Goodbye.
Good night, Dal.
Good night.
Right, let's jump back to Seoul. And did I just see the husky yawn? Yeah, I did. Oh dear. Right, so I think I have a bit of a full inventory here, so I'm going to get some more salvage.
Nothing useful.
Not really, not at this level. The ship is the Tholian T66 Comey. It's a Lobby store ship. So it's not a bad little ship. I myself think it's undervalued. It's a great little science vessel. But as with any ship, it has its people that don't like it and people that do like it, and people that are on the fence. So it carries the commander science slot.
I will be right back.
Okie dokie. And as regulars who watch the stream know, I do tend to fly as exotic Cytorps. I just like the combo. Works really well.
I just decided with Hantoon to also to go for an exotic build, but it's slightly more complicated than a beam turret or an.
Yes and no. I mean, once you get into it, it flows quite easy and it's quite easy to do. It's just getting the balance of the powers right.
Yay! I've got all kind of triples.
Nice. I hate triples. But as I was saying, it is balancing on the stats that when you're with your science skills, I tend not to be too high. They are well over, especially when you start using the quantum singularity. I'm still getting decent numbers. I can push them a bit higher, but you're weighing up the bonus damage that you get from the damage addition that you get from the extra points in here, maybe an extra 30 or 40 points, versus a Cat 2 exotic damage bonus from a console that you'll be replacing in order to bump that, or a Cat 2 bonus from a trait, which can equate to more damage than the actual boost in the skill can. So I tend to throw on consoles that have bonus exotic damage effects on them, or bonus damage effects, because it's going to do me a lot more than that little bit on the base. So it all stacks up. Works quite well. That's what it says on the tin. But I do need to drop back on the photonic officer trait because I did ditch that one. It's only a Cat 1 bonus, so I'm not going to bother with that one. And the improved photonic officer trait. I don't for HSC I stopped using it because it's all right. I was doing a trial run earlier on without it. I've done a couple of runs the other day without it. I was hoping we get some runs in later on today, and I can do some with, some without, see how it goes. Right, so we've done the Terran Battle Zone, or should I say the Badlands.
Okay.
Welcome back. Still got one Borg TFO to do, but I'm going to hold off on that, and hopefully we'll pick up a few Hive people later, as I said. In the meantime, I'm just going to quickly get a drink. It'll be about a minute.
Wait, did he say he needs somebody?
Yeah, for the hive.
There we go. Now I was actually just finishing my drink. No, not yet, Jose. No, not yet. Later on, I'm going to see if we can get our Hive crew together.
Oh.
So I'm sure we might be able to manage it. If not, we can always do it another night. Can always run some testing on this. Right, so earlier on I was using the Eternal with the Plasma, and I swapped over to the gravimetric and dark matter combo that I was using on this ship, and it gave me an extra 15,000 DPS in the Korea system. So I'm going to go back and going to rerun it again, but this time I've just changed round the traits a little bit, so the gravel lasts a bit longer, which in these runs works out because you get a little bit of a less overlap. Sorry, a little bit more of an overlap with your gravels than you would do in some of the other TFOs. And sometimes these systems only last about 45 seconds anyway, so one gravel is enough. I did, for silliness, one day actually put the game on normal and just went into Temporal and used one gravwell and just sat there and watched it melt 5 waves of enemies. Just didn't fire anything else out. So yeah, you're going to have fun with your exotic build there, Brabble.
Yeah, still trying to find my way. So.
Alright, so let's start the parcel going. And this is the reason why I think the Akomi is slightly superior to the other ship, because you can see we're just coming up on that first 43 second duration on that, and that's that wave complete. So last time I ran that system, In the Eternal it's 68k, and then switch to the Akomi and it's 86k, so that's a 18,000 increase again on top of that. That's actually, I love this little ship. So obviously at elite level those numbers will go up, and at normal level those numbers go down. But I'm happy with that. What's Jose up to in game at the moment?
I'm gonna spend it into lithium or some Lobby to get the freaking Corvette, so I don't have to do the super race.
Oh, but that's fun. That's a nice part of the race over on Racer. I take it you're not a fan of the racing.
It's okay. I just don't want to have to do it every day, but I still got to do it for the stupid Discovery reputation, all that jazz. So I shouldn't really spend any low.
Yeah. I think for the return that you get for the actual Lobby, you know, if you think you're 5 Lobby,
2 to 6.
but it's 5 Lobby per.
Yeah, for 2 to 6.
And 5 Lobby is round about the average drop that you would get from a lockbox at 4.3 million EC. The price of that ship when you work it out in Lobby, when you do it that way, is extortionate, which is it's not a good way of actually getting the ship. But if you've got the Lobby spare and you want to do it,
Well, I got under 200, so it's just easier to spend it. Oh well.
how many did you
Two
get?
more days. 2 more days. I spent about 175 Lobby for about 135 lowland prize.
Right, well, while I'm waiting, I'm going to go through and play the mission Downfall by the look of it. What I'll do is I'll show you just for a laugh why we change things. So let me just drop that one on there. And just do this quickly so as we can get the rewards from it.
Glad you could make it. There's a little time and plenty to do. Deal with them. I need you.
Right, so let's defeat these Klingons. Right, that's them defeated.
All right, that area's secure. Wonderful thing.
The Churchill has been evacuated. Next.
Alright, let's run around and pick up all these crews. God knows where I'm going to put them all.
Cardiff evac complete. All hands safely away.
Well, I suppose by now they've perfected storing people in transporter buffers.
El Baco.
Welcome back.
Yeah, you don't want to think too much about what they can do actually can do with technology.
That's true, actually.
With the transporter, if the data is in the transporter bank, you can also clone. So
Nice work. Glad that you Klingon. I hate to ask this, but I have studied Klingon
so you can send in 100 dwarfs.
Yay! 100 wharfs. Let's just scuttle these ships.
We need some critical.
Let's beam the supplies over. I'm pretty sure that in the game they beam from distances like 40,000 kilometers away.
Surely you didn't think we'd let you see all of
No, I didn't, but don't call me Shirley. Oh, good classic line from Airplane there.
Engineer isn't too happy right now, but we made it in one piece.
You're doing good work out there.
Remember the lessons we learned in battle.
We know how they fight. Don't expect.
Klingon attack ships on sensors. Fire at will.
That's how we've gone. Just wait for the next ones wherever they are. Yeah, I decided to do a quick storyline mission while waiting to see who logs on, and if we can get a hive group together.
They're targeting the civilian habitat area. Stop them. Captain, we're reading more Klingon ships on our sense. I need you to draw attention from those ships when they disembark. Find them and
Oh, missed that one. There we go. They got pulled in over there. Not watching what I'm doing. Gotta feel sorry for them, really, haven't you? falling like flies. They all eventually get pulled in by that grav wheel. Alright, I think that got them. Alright, Klingons are going to be intimidating now.
Heads up. Look, sounds like you have
You need to stop the Lucara now.
Let's get a bit closer. There you go, stopped it.
We'll help Starbase 1. You deal with the Lucara.
There we go, that's that one complete. Woohoo! Nice and quick. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break for about 5 minutes just so as I can go top up my cup with a drink and sort myself out with something to smoke and be back shortly.
Later.
Yeah, let's not bother with that intro. Alright, congratulations to Nor, you won something. What did you win? Ah, he won a free hairdressing session at his local hair salon. Congratulations to Nor. So no, yeah, he actually won a promo ship.
That poor promotion.
Yep. Right, so I need to pick up some fleet buffs. I also need to go and replenish these from the starbase. Let's go pick those up now, actually. Oh, look, a nice slow load. Yay! Gotta love this. So what did you do tonight? Oh, I spent 5 minutes watching Star Trek Online load one map. Woohoo! The height of entertainment.
Sounds about right.
Yep. Whenever I see a slow load, I always hover over my disconnect button. It's inevitable. Yep, there we go. That was a DC. There we go. So we want 10 of these. And then 10 of these. And 10 of those. While I'm here, I might as well have a look and see if we need any officers across the Armada. But Martin seems to find all these projects at the moment.
Across the Armada, you'd probably find some though.
Yeah,
But in temporal fleets only,
there's 46
maybe
needed
Gamma. I
there.
haven't been over there for.
Delta needs 46. Well, at least I know I can get some in.
In which holding?
One of them.
Starbase?
No, hold on a minute. I'm concentrating on running. Let's have a look. Research lab.
Ah,
I mean, it's already tier 3 on the research lab, but you don't really need it. Right, sorted out everything on that project. That's all that one done. Should have put in that one, but that's alright. That's been filled. Oh, I'll let someone else get those officers for now. I might as well pick some up while I'm here anyway. Always handy to have a stack of each one just in case. No, that's not. That's what I wanted. Right, that's what we wanted from there. Along with a nice little bit of rubber banding. Yay! So for those that are watching the stream, I'm going to be streaming for about another 15 minutes, unless we get an influx of people in Discord that are going to go, Ed, let's go play Hive. And I'm going to go, yeah, all right then, and then stream until 5 AM in the morning. So if that happens, good. If that don't happen, off to bed. But what to do in the meantime? Right, well, I've already done a couple of systems right. Let's go. I haven't done Gamma Eridon today. So let's head over here. We get there a little bit faster. Won't take us too long to get there. Just come across Starbase 234. Which would have been the faster way to get here actually. Once I get outside Vulcan sector, just change the instance and it always puts you at Starbase 234. And another slow load. Or is it a disconnect? So I'm accepting bets of EC and Gold Press Platinum.
Nothing like a little suspense.
Yep. Oh, that's not a DC, it's just a good old-fashioned slow load. And in fact, I'm going to jump out of the system. There's no point me being in here if I've got it on this setting. It would just be silly. Right, let's have a upgrade. That's better. That plasma storm does make it difficult to see what's going on screen.
It's one of the reasons that it's great, though, is it is visually.
It is. It is. You sort of know you've dropped it, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Right, it's no, not that one there. One there. And I will go pop a couple of times in this and probably get damaged. And I've got up to elite. And I must remember not to park. Although I probably will. It's still only the first wave that hasn't blown up yet. Boom! Yep, there it is. There's the damage. So don't forget, you can carry the commodities to repair your ship, and you can leave them in your bank, and they work from your actual character's bank. And another plasma storm. There we go, for good measure. Too late, didn't hit the hill in time.
Rip.
Yeah, it happens. So busy watching timers countdown.
What's going on?
Riker! Hello, good evening.
How are you guys?
We're doing good, doing good. How are you?
Alright. Alright. What are you guys up to?
Waiting for people to log in so we can do hives.
Oh yeah?
Well, there's a
That sounds made up.
yeah, there's a tenor about, and he has threatened to come join us a bit later if we're still on.
What time did he say?
He didn't.
Huh. Fair enough. I imagine work related whenever time.
Something like that.
He's actually off work.
Huh. Well, so it could be any time.
Yeah, he's a bit engrossed in Apex Legends at the moment, though, apparently.
He's engrossed by legends? What?
In Apex Legends.
Was it a game?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know these things.
We noticed.
It's fine. It's fine.
Mag Bros, hello. Just responding to people in the streaming chat.
Welcome, Magbro.
Welcome.
And there was a ding there. I don't know what that one was. Let me have a look in a minute. It will show me.
Says he donated 100 bits. Whatever.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Some UK currency like Square.
No, it's the what happens is that people can a bit is a part of a dollar. So I'm not sure how it equates, but thank you very much. It's appreciated.
Good old weird English currency.
I don't know what the conversion is between bits and
Yep, sand dollars and
yes, squatloos.
fucking monkey toenail clippings.
Oh, we got plenty of those.
Damn, you must be loaded.
Well, no, because Martin keeps sending the ones from the Clover Monkey to me. So
Oh shit, I was really generous of him. Good old Clover Monkey.
yes, it is a Twitch currency. He is correct. But it can be converted the other way when you get enough bits. At least it doesn't follow the PC rules of bits to bytes.
Good old bits to bytes.
Yes. So yeah, we need to drag Tenore in here now, and then we need to resurrect Hippie from somewhere.
Is Martin gonna run too?
It's rumoured. Martin has until 9:30 apparently.
Huh.
So if we can poke Hippie with a stick.
I'm sure Hippie will come on. That's still 4 of us. We need tenor.
Sorry about that, I was just reading a PM in Discord, which I will get to later, I'm sure. One of you has feedback on the mic.
Is it me?
I am pushed to talk.
Well, it might be me. Could be me. Don't know. Woot, woot. But then again, I can't reach the keyboard because I've got pause. So,
Good old pause. Pause and pores and such.
would we be talking about Sage there, Magbros? No.
Hey, I just saw a tenor log.
Yay.
Go kick Hippie in the fucking ass to get over here.
I don't even think he's online at the moment.
He's
Damn it.
online.
Is
He's
he?
online. He's not in game, but he's on Discord.
Or we just need to poke and prod a few people. Who's got a big poking stick? I mean that in a nice way, not in a rude derogatory way. Well, unless it's Riker, then it'll be in a rude derogatory way.
Yeah, well, clearly.
Yeah.
Because I'm a piece of shit.
El Eskimo King.
Yeah.
I think Tenor's jumping around getting promo shits at the moment. We'll know as his name go across the screen in a minute.
Maybe. We'll see. He's probably just doing dilithium.
No, it's about the right time for Tenore to win a ship. So, right, it's also time to refine dilithium as well.
That it is. I must refine my dilithium in such ways that the dilithium is refined.
Yeah, you make yourself a nice special necklace out of it. Go on, tie yourself up a bit. You deserve it, Riker.
Alright then.
You look good in purple.
Have you guys fucking heard from Boozin yet?
No, not yet.
Damn.
But we'll save that for a non-stream.
I know, I was just curious if anyone heard from him.
What ship fed side does the Bombardier console come from? Off the top of my head, I would not know.
Hello.
What's going on, Sage?
What's going on, man?
Sage,
It's been a
hello.
while since I've seen you guys.
And yourself. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I saw you guys were streaming after I started my stream, and now I regret it.
Oh.
Well, you know I am always recommending your stream over mine.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I learned my things from you guys, and then I redesign it for the layman folk. And if that offended someone on stream, I really don't care. Get over it.
I include myself in that layman folk bit.
No, it's just that a lot of people like the type of mixed ordnance builds. That's why I wind up going that route. But they're not as effective. And then they want to go into like elites with me, and I'm lucky I can turn my camera off so they don't see me smacking my forehead.
Why do you think I've got a husky instead of me on the screen?
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I know my other computer has you on. Wait, let me check. Yeah, you're on my other computer, and you're also playing in my brother-in-law's barbershop.
Yay! Being broadcast. Woo woo. Hello, everyone in the barber shop.
Yeah, they don't speak English, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, what do they speak?
Spanish.
Sorry?
Spanish.
Hola, mi amigos in la barber shop. little bit of French in there as well, just in
Yeah, but
case.
they're all Star Trek fans, and I noticed Mag Bros in your stream.
He is, yes.
Well, Mag Bros, for once you actually followed instructions. I'm proud of you. You're evolving. Um, I'm gonna try out this little Temporal Warbird since I wasted money on the pack.
I haven't got any of those yet. I'm still waiting for feedback from other players.
Oh, wait a second. What does my chat say? I don't have the Bombardier console on this character because she's Federation, so I would have no idea. You'd probably be better asking in Temporal Ops.
They did.
Well, I was asking for clarification. I'm not aware of a Bombardier console. There's a
Let me.
ground trait called Bombardier, but do you mean Point Defense Bombardment Warhead?
That's
'Cause if
probably
that's what you mean,
That's probably what
it's
he
the
means.
NX refit. It's the NX refit. It's a Lobi ship.
Oh yeah, I have the ship right here right now. I mean, I have the console. No, that's not the one you're talking about. Well, I can't answer your question if you don't know what question to ask. Not being cynical, but it kind of does make sense. What console are you looking for? The one that you use on your Romulan Warbird? Okay, let me look at my Romulan Warbird. All right.
I'm trying to think which console that would be. I just can't off the top of my head recall.
That one, that's called a dynamic redistribution module, not a bombardier. But I don't know which ship that comes off Fed side. Sorry.
What, a dynamic redistribution module?
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes off the T6 Atlas from the lockbox.
T6 Atlas?
Yeah, the prototype dreadnought. Is it... where is it? That console.
No, I cannot recommend third-party websites on stream or off stream for you to purchase that. Sorry.
Yep, they are against TOS. If you are caught, your account can be banned. So it's not worth it if you've invested anything into your account to go down that road.
So I must. What? What is this on YouTube? I must purchase my ships. I have so many rare ships. No, I make a lot of EC using dilithium. At this point, if I was to get my account banned, it would really hurt me. So, no, I do not participate or encourage that. And the gentleman just told you why. So.
Did you hear that, Ed? He called you a gentleman.
I know. I'm in shock over that. Oh dear.
Well, I do try to keep my stream fairly family friendly, so but it does say on Twitch you must have a thick skin to join voice chat.
Yep.
So
and I tell you what, this lot are all so thick-skinned that I think they're almost pachyderms.
upgrade item. But of course I don't have dilithium. Let me go get some.
We try to keep our streams family friendly as well, for the motherfucking children.
Yep. Good
Listen, I got a chance to talk to Magbro's mom, who had an issue with a comment I made. And yeah, like I pointed out, and this is nothing against your mother, Magbros, okay? But she is no one to tell someone else how to speak, especially with the language she uses,
Oh, we can all use choice language when we need to.
She was really upset, but she didn't understand the comment wasn't towards her son. Was the problem. So I kind of understood where she was coming from, but the comment that she was upset about wasn't directed at her son, and I didn't say it. So, but yeah, her language, it made me blush, and that's kind of hard to make a 50-year-old faggot blush.
Oh, that was kind of funny.
Okay, I'm back.
Challenge accepted.
Ed Hippie is unfortunately he sends his regrets, but he's unable to join us. The Clover Monkey is apparently willing to stand in.
Hell yeah, Clover Monkey, I'm with you.
Go Clover Monkey. No response from the Clover Monkey. It was so pleased with our bigging it up.
Do you need a fifth?
We need a fourth as well.
Xana, how you doing? Well, you know I use colorful language, just not in the normal way. Hey, Glitterwing's online. You need a tank? You could take Glitter. He just logged on. I saw his name go across my screen. Tech upgrades. Tech upgrades. Oh, it says he just logged off.
He heard what you were saying. He was just like, yeah, I'm not doing any of that crap. Sorry, I'm out of here.
Well, it's funny because he's pretty good at drawing threat. So when I team with him, I keep flying under his wings, kind of throwing him under the bus while I kill things.
Yeah, I know all about being thrown under the bus.
Yeah, I was with you during that high Von Slot Elite.
Oh, no, I'm talking about
I regret nothing.
that. Martin knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I was with Ed one day when he was. What were they, viewers? Because it wasn't your normal crew. And I think the three of them had like private comms going, and they all hit the Romulan cloak at the same time and disappeared, leaving Ed in the middle in his temporal science ship. And everything just looked at him, and Ed just went poof.
Yeah, it's not the first time that's happened.
I
No,
was like, wow.
but a certain person who is a rather famous Stowe YouTuber might have had a delivery of a box containing some candied male genitalia with corresponding glitter inside it.
Would it be the same YouTuber that had the issue with me, so I sent them a hypo for the butt hurt?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't know about that story, but we'll discuss that another night.
It was the person that came up with the ultimate disruptor build using
No.
integrity disruptors,
No,
saying that he would break 200K.
no,
Oh, okay.
no.
And you see, you and me make friends all over the place.
Oh, you said I don't have friends. They're all enemies.
How did my endeavors get done? Today's like the first day I log on, like forever.
There's Xanaxus saying hello to Martin in stream. Hello, Xanaxus.
I have Xanis over here in my stream. The guys you're listening to, Xanis, are from Temporal Operations.
And he's
So
also
if-
chatting in ours as well. Yay.
Oh, he's over there. Okay. I was about to say, if you really want to see a good build, you'll jump over to their channel real quick.
Nah.
Because I'm about to experiment.
Oh, that'll be the first time in how many years?
Well, I know what position works for me, so I don't do that kind of experimentation anymore.
It's okay to be build curious.
Yeah, when you're 20, at my age, you're supposed to be defined.
Oh dear, really? I gave up being defined. I shall not have a label attached to me. I identify as being a goldfish.
I identify as a tech helicopter.
Cool.
Nice. I identify as a 19th century fountain pen.
That was cute. Damage, could damage, proc. Huh. I almost feel like keeping it this way. Yeah, I think I am.
Oh dear.
Where the hell's Tanner and Hippie?
Well, Hippie sends his apologies. He's got things to do.
Actually, I'm out too. Talk to you guys later. Have a good night.
Catch you later,
Oh,
Jose.
wow.
Later, dude.
Yeah,
Later, man.
I just saw that Xanaxus says I identify as a curly hair on Napoleon's left butt cheek.
You know, we had an identification law that didn't last very long here in the United States. Well, in New York. Like, if you identified to be female, you could walk into the female bathroom and stuff like that. And that was the quickest law I saw go away in my life. You know how many people would just walk into a female bathroom and stare at everybody and say, when the cops came, say, well, I identify as female. It was really funny.
Well, Ed, I could do an RTFO or two with you on stream, if you'd like.
Wait, yeah, it probably puts in ground. But yeah, alright. I suppose we could do. I need to do something Borgy because I've still got one more Borg TFO to complete. So I wouldn't mind doing something like a Cure or a Kidma or an ISA or just anything. Anyone in stream wants to join us?
After this Kittimer, I will. I'm just doing this for endeavors.
I'm still setting up a ship.
I actually need Borg RTFOs.
Yeah, I have to do two.
There are no sensor link phaser turrets. Okay, guys, if you can't use a sensor link phaser turret, what would you replace it with?
Abraxas says throw him an invite. Abraxas, you need to drop an X in Temporal Fleet. You'll find the instructions at the top right hand side of the stream on how to join the in-game chat channel.
Streaming, and it says.
Oh yeah, so it does.
Player is not accepting team.
Dun dun dun. So he did. I didn't see that. Welcome back, Jackal Razor.
So, fellas, what would be the answer to that question?
What?
If there are no sensor link phaser turrets on the exchange, what else would you use?
EC and buy a sensor link disruptor pack and hope that I get the one that I want out of it.
Go targeting link, dude.
Targeting link? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I have one on my other characters.
Those are probably better than sensor link, actually.
Yeah, I'm sure I have a couple of the sensor link phaser turrets. I'm just not on this tune, on a different tune.
Well, you should put them on the exchange. They usually go for like 100 mil. If it's fully upgraded. Let me see what I got on her. And she has a targeting link. So I guess I'm good to go. No, I'm not.
Well, Jackal Racer, as I say, you can, if you follow the instructions on the right hand corner of the screen, which is the channel join bit, the / channel join, Temporal Operations Fleet, it's all up there on the right hand side. That'll give you access to our in-game chat channel. So if you want to jump in and join us on runs, just give a shout out when we're asking for people to join us.
So who has temporal seating? The
look,
attack officers?
Is that a hippie I can see? Yay!
He's joining us for Just the board.
Inversion field or entropic cascade? What would you put? Or entropic redistribution?
Well, I quite like the entropic redistribution. It depends what other skills you're using to back it up.
Huh.
Because you've got to get the entropy on there first.
I have to get entropy on there first.
Well, if you look at the way that skill works,
Uh-huh.
you remove entropy from target.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you need something to actually stack the entropy on there to remove it in the first place.
So I guess channel deconstruction's out of the way. Let me see what they order and what they have, what they offer in level 1 temporal.
You know, the what I said there. It's an in-game chat channel that will give you access to talk to us, no matter which account you're on, no matter which fleet you're in. You'll be able to basically put a shout out to us and communicate. We use it to communicate with players from different fleets, and also prior to us linking up the chat channels with our KDF fleet. And it also works if you're in Neverwinter as well. You can still chat with players in Stowe.
I didn't know it worked Neverwinter.
Yeah, they share chat servers.
So use entropic cascade with that one. They should stack very nicely.
Yep. I was trying to remember the name of the ones that I used. And then also slot it with the temporal tree. And I can't remember, there's one of the traits that whenever you activate a temporal ability, you can gain exotic as well. I use all of those together.
Alright, so my attack looks like she's set up. Wait, why do I not have rocks to bad? I have cold hearted.
Right, who's going which way?
I'll go right, I guess.
I'll go straight ahead then.
Huh. Alright then.
What?
No, me and Martin just blew it up in like 3 seconds, was it?
Yeah.
It took you that long? Nah, he's done.
Yeah, I'm targeting things that are miles away.
Ah, this is so laggy. What the fuck?
Oh dear, this is going to be over quickly.
Well, if everybody's using the temporal ships, I mean,
No, we're not.
It will be laggy.
No, we're just serious overkill for this map. We've probably got close to 700,000 DPS in a cure. I'm not even getting anywhere near it. There we go.
I knew I wouldn't even attack someone's asking me questions about the ship, and I'm gosh,
I was turning round. Boom. That went too quick.
Whoa, I did not mean to join.
Well, it's too late now. There's no turning back.
Right.
Yeah.
I did not mean to join in this conversation.
Too late. You're already a part of it now.
I did not mean to join in this conversation.
Might need to turn down your stream though.
I did. I literally was just opening. I went to kind of scroll through, and next thing you know, pop was like, "Oh crap! I ain't supposed to be in here. I'm not playing." But yeah, no, I'm a level 22. I've got a fleet with a friend I've been in for years. It's just we never have people on it. Opposite shifts. You gotta love that life.
Yeah.
He goes to bed at midnight. I'm usually up, and I have to play on my own, and I fall asleep playing Star Trek. I'm good at that one.
I haven't done that yet. I've been good.
Oh, you fallen asleep playing it before?
Nope.
I know, especially when you're sitting there doing boring missions. Just blah, blah, blah. Nice inventory, though.
Well,
You definitely have
yes,
a question.
it's overflowing. Yes.
Hey, overflowing is better than not having anything.
So now I'd rather have the space.
I mean, like I said, I run a cruiser. I prefer my escorts. Like, I had a T6 that my friend bought for my birthday, and we had to set up with the 360-degree turret that shot like 24 freaking torpedoes. I had Firewheel 1, 2, and 3. I had all these settings, and I would run them, and I would lag out his Asus.
Well,
I
that's
put it,
not hard.
and then he got an Alienware, and we pulled off lagging it out, and I couldn't believe we did that. I miss that shit. But right now, all I have is a regular cruiser.
Now you've only got sneezing sector space and you can cause lag.
But yeah, it's funny because I mean I didn't even really I got back on Twitch to see if there's anybody on here playing and streaming.
There's a few of us that actually know more or less what we're doing.
Hey, I know what I'm doing because I run like if I was an escort, I would not go in. I hate, and I repeat this, I hate going into an instance or a mission that I don't have backup because I know I'm gonna die 50 million times on an escort.
I don't know about that one. Because mostly all I fly is escorts.
I'm just saying, I never really had them. My friend Jamie's a lifetime member. And he's got all these extras where he can go in. He has separating ships that go into two pieces. And he'll sit there and let me rush in, knowing I'm going to go too far. Before they nerfed Starbase 24, I should say, me and him would go in on our own. And I would go into the biggest group and just unload everything. And he had to be there backing me up because I'm going against way too many ships to survive.
I missed Starbase 24.
I miss it when you take 2 people in there. That's good experience. Now you have to have 5 people.
We used to solo it.
I got to the point where I could do that on a cruiser.
I just do it in a side boat. Single little Vesta, go in, drop a grav well, and then just blitz everything. I think we got it down to being able to do it about 30 seconds or so, wasn't it?
Just hide behind that.
Crazy.
But yeah, we'd sit there and we would solo it or 2-team it, 2-player it. We turned it into a fleet thing. Then we started doing fleet operations, the mission that goes to fleet. I missed those, but then we all stopped playing or someone else playing at a different time. I'm like, goodness gracious, people, will we just get together and play together? Well, I will definitely have to hop in here and talk to you after online. I'm going to go, I think, get something to eat.
Well, alrighty then.
Fair enough, dude.
And there's at least people in here that talk, so I can hop on and play with some people maybe. And make it fun.
Cool. Well, thanks for joining.
No problem. I will definitely come on here more often. I'll get you on my thing. So, catch you all
Look
later.
forward to it.
Later, dude.
Later, man. There you go, Ed. Another person just wants to play with you a little and leave you.
I feel dumped. Oh dear. Right, well, Martin's put a shout out for a random TFO in Armada, so Riker and myself have said yes. So we'll see how random it's going to be. Right, that's a kettle I'm not going to touch. Dark Mattertron has said, got a question if anyone can help me.
What? Huh?
I'll wait for someone else to... answer that so I can see what the question is first.
I was gonna say something, but I'm like, I don't feel like explaining.
You're going to be nice.
Martin's bit the bullet. Depends on the question, I suppose.
Okay, according to Reddit, the new Temporal Pack, the Federation version, and the Klingon version are best used as torpedo boats. I guess I could see that with their temporal abilities.
In my
I'm not gonna say-
opinion, most ships could be used as torpedo boats. Being a torpedo player.
If you could build a good torpedo boat.
No, I can't do that.
No, not at all. Just that one time that I got the penalty because I did 0 damage for a while. That wasn't fun.
Weren't me.
That was you. That was
What?
all you.
Weren't me. Must have been my evil twin.
Someone's got blood of the ancients.
Oh dear. Diplomatic immunity. Everything. All applies.
Man, I don't know if I need that.
So when Martin says random TFO, it's random in the fact that Martin's choosing it.
Yeah, I'm about to do some randoms too. Let me see if Glitterwing's actually on my Discord. Because he usually comes on when he sees me around. He is not. Why? Friends. Glitterwing.
So don't forget, all of you people out there watching in Twitch land, if you want to join us in Discord, you've got a link under the stream, or you can go to temporalops.com/Discord, or you can join us in game by following the instructions in the right hand corner.
Let me jump to my Discord. I'll speak to you lovely gentlemen later.
Catch you later, Sage. Thanks for popping in.
Later, dude. I see Tanner logged off already. Pop.
Pop. Right, let's see which debaucherous debacle of a TFO we've got now. Although I probably will be making this my last one for the night, because I am starting to feel the tiredness creeping up on me. I said I was going to finish at 1, it's now 1:30. Storming the Spire.
What the? Why would you say that?
That's what it is.
Oh, God. You just had a quicker load. Fuck.
Yes, I did.
I thought you were, like, calling for it. I was like, why would you say that?
Yeah, I really want Storming the Spire. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, like how.
Don't you want to explain and demonstrate the mechanics of the lever penalty on...
No.
Oh.
I'm kind of with Martin on this one. This one sucks, dude. You can always show people your energy boat. Just tune over to that guy.
It's
I'll tune
rubbish.
to whatever.
It's rubbish. We should all just AFK it. Feel sorry for them. One little strafe off frigate. Hippie got in there quickly. Yay! Boom.
Good old
You,
boom.
you having fun yet, Riker?
No. It's like watching paint dry. At least that way you can see it form, though. Like,
I'm trying to make it colourful with all the pretty graphics and vomit on the screen. Although you can rest assured that no Voth were harmed in the making of this TFO.
yeah.
Well, apart from this lot that I've just blown up. But they're stunt Voth.
Good old stunt Voth. Hey, a ship. Never mind, it's dead. Son of a bitch.
His cues.
You were the one that said let's do a random TFO.
Yeah,
Not this one though. I'm getting called here.
Oh, the escape clause.
Is that like Santa Claus, but way out of it in this game?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I need the escape clause to get here. Should just fucking turret things. Go on autopilot and just circle around.
Yes.
Fuck you, repair ship. Yeah, fucking repair yourself. Goddamn thing.
But we can't.
Yep. The only thing I'll help them now is a time machine or a respawn.
Shh. Your Temporal Operations, you meant to have one of those. You were issued one when you joined the fleet. Where have you put it? You've not lost it again, have you?
Maybe. I might have sold it to a Ferengi.
No, you left it in the past again, didn't you? Like you did last time.
Yeah. Just can't get enough of the 1400s.
Yep, nice wine.
Yep.
Riker's grumble of disappointment.
Yeah, at least it's not ground. Because this guy cannot do ground. Wow.
Hey, Anata.
What's going on, dude?
Not much. Other than I think I've missed most of the stream.
Yeah, about 2.5 hours of it. Not much.
Yeah.
But if you click the link under the stream, you'll find our YouTube page. All the streams get copied up to YouTube, so you can rewatch them there if you want. If you really are a glutton for punishment.
Back.
Hello, welcome back.
You've not missed much.
Nope.
I mean, I've still been here. I was just screaming quietly with the mic muted.
Yay!
The Clover Monkey act up again.
She's also screaming. She doesn't like this queue.
Oh.
You paid the monkey to do that.
I think monkeys just naturally hate this queue. Just kind of something in their DNA.
I don't believe it.
It's true. As per foretold in the thing.
Yeah, that woman.
You had me up to the
what's
word
her name?
thing.
She wrote the book, Jane Goodall. She wrote about it in that book that sucked that I didn't read when I was supposed to.
Oh, yeah, The Finer Art of Diesel Mechanics. Yes, I remember that book.
Mm-hmm.
I read a book once. I think it was Cat in the Hat. I stopped halfway through.
What, when the cat was halfway in the hat and halfway out?
I don't remember. All I did was look at the pictures.
It's pretty harsh. Poor cat. He may be immune to that, but he's not immune to those. God, you lot are all getting ships and I'm not in this corner. They've all stopped.
Ah, this thing wants to put a fucking shield up. Well, it's already dead, but... Oh, I'm a Voth and I got a shield. I'm a fucking Romulan and I got a fucking targeting link. And a Terran. Yeah, I think that was my Terran. 62k.
He was only trying to sell you cookies.
Cookies?
Yeah. Alright, Girl Scout cookies. Smokable variety. But
It is way too goddamn hot. This might be my last queue too.
yeah, we've been forecast a heat wave for the next few days as well.
Yeah, it was like 100 yesterday. I don't know what it was today. I didn't really go out much.
Yeah, we're going to get to about 104, 105, they reckon, in some parts.
Good old 104 degrees Celsius.
Yeah. I know I was talking Kelvin.
Right on.
No, I'm joking. I'm not talking Kelvin.
Ugh, it's way too damn hot.
Ah, this is way too goddamn long. It is a question though, isn't it? Which is longer? The AFK penalty or the TFO?
At this point, it would be the AFK penalty because we're already like 60% done. Probably more.
Yeah, true.
Ugh. Send help, please. Send Pippi ship.
Is that the name of his ship? Send help, please.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Fucking shield.
I like the way the Voth ship warps in and explodes. Just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. There it goes, finally.
Oh, there it is.
busy watching that one over there. Oh, he's gone. Kaboom. Yeah, I watched one warping over at the distance there, and then it just blew up straight away.
Oh, escape shuttles. Fuck you. Yep, they ain't getting nowhere.
That one's got Gravwald.
Is this thing over?
5 more shuttles. There will be more of them. But it'll soon be over. Don't panic.
We're all getting common RTFO boxes for the.
Oh yeah. Or it might just glitch and not even give us any. That's down. Oh, where is it?
There you got 'em.
Oh,
There you got 'em. I
yeah.
was just getting into range for them.
Seconds. Something just flash bombed me.
Yay, flash bombed.
What the hell was that?
It was a flash bomb.
We don't ever recall getting flash bombed in this queue. Common. Fuck you.
Uncommon.
I got no idea.
Oh, God damn it.
Let's say thank you to everyone there. And then leave them up. Right, well, I'm going to say thank you to everyone for joining us on stream tonight. And we'll be back on Tuesday, 10 PM UTC for our weekly live stream. And we'll catch you then. So, good night, everyone.
Not everybody.
Later, everyone.